We have had this idea that prisons have always been a dark and grave place, where people have to stay as long as the time given by the judge according to the crimes that they have committed. It might be surprising to know that certain prisons represent a complete different view of what a generic prison means to us. We are here to present to you 10 luxurious prisons that have defied the stereotypical norm of prisons, being dark and grave and consisting entirely of steel bars. We hope that this video will keep you hooked till the end, and let us know in the comments below which one did you find the most luxurious. 10. This prison in California is reportedly charging $155 to jail inmates for a night. This prison can be termed as the most luxurious prison in America, located in Fremont, California. These inmates are allowed to stay in a previously unused jail, which has been upgraded that is quite better than an average prison. With the availability of widescreen HD TV and gaming tables, the inmates are sure to enjoy their night here. There are only 54 beds available, but the prison can accommodate 96 inmates as of now. However, the program is only open to inmates who have been convicted of petty misdemeanors and received prior approval from a judge. The officials believe that the selling point is due to the peace and quiet that the prison facility offers. 9. The Otago Corrections Facility in New Zealand has been hailed for the facilities that the inmates receive. Flat-screen televisions, a gymnasium, a modest library, and underfloor heating are some facilities that the inmates are entitled to. According to the officials, the gymnasium provides a source of exercise and recreation, while the library encourages them to involve themselves in some light reading. Officials have also mentioned that the underfloor heating is the cheapest heating source and not a luxurious measure. An inmate who has stayed in this facility and another did not fail to mention that the Otago facility helped him to become a better person and not sit in his cell, idling away his time of the sentence. This prison is comparatively new and tries to enforce positive rehabilitation. 8. The Justice Centre Leoben in Australia might act as a quaint European residence for non-violent offenders. You shall keep in mind that the prison is for non-violent offenders only. The Justice Centre provides the inmates with a single cell, for each of them having a private washroom, a kitchenette, and television as well. Honestly, some college hostels aren't this furnished either. Along with these facilities, a fully equipped gym, a basketball court, and an outdoor recreation area shall give the prisoners the comfort and opportunity to enjoy themselves when they will be serving their sentences. Some might consider this as positive rehabilitation, while the others may consider this a comfortable sentence that shouldn't be handed down to offenders. 7. The dAlone prison in Switzerland was infamous at a certain point of time. This prison was infamous because of overcrowding, but after being refurbished, the prison outlook has been completely changed, with facilities such as wide and clean rooms, spacious triple occupancy cells. They offer an attached bathroom. These simple facilities make the prisoners feel like university dorm mates working towards a common goal for their betterment. It was after the year 2011 when this prison got rid of the overcrowding and disease and riots. Additionally, with the funding of $40 million, the prison got enough money to revamp itself. This prison was built in the year 1977 and employs about 200 people, housing 500 inmates. It was originally built for 200 inmates, and hence the overcrowding. 6. One might feel that prison separates families or breaks them, but this prison in Spain, Aranjuez Prison, defies all odds. Here, the mother and father can raise their infant child together until the age of 3. Once the child turns 3, he or she is taken away and is given to relatives or social services. The child receives the best facilities, starting from the best quality milk to the doctor's visit twice a week, and the beautiful rooms provided for the family is enough to be a class apart from all the other prisons around the world. According to the parents of the children and prison psychologists, this is not an ideal situation, but very close to reality. The child can attend a nursery school, ride a tricycle, and take part in drawing activities just like any other 2-year-old. The only difference that makes the family feel like inmates are the roll call sessions 3 times a day. There exists no other prison of this sort anywhere around the world. 5. The Halden Prison in Norway has been termed as the most humane prison and has been compared to some fine hotels at best. What people tend to forget is that in the end, one is locked up for the entire night, and that feeling is never a warm one. The Halden Prison offers you the smell of freshly brewed coffee in the workshop areas, in the game rooms, and in the communal-style department areas, where prisoners live together in groups of 8. The prison is quiet, contradicting to what most prisons around the world are. The prison is set in a forest and offers an example of minimalism. Without any barbed wires, the prison wall is made far enough from the construction so that the inmates do not have to look around and find a high wall that might help them escape, and therefore no escapes have been attempted as of yet. Every cell has its flat-screen television, its own toilet, and a shovel which comes with large, soft, white towels. They also have their own fridges, cupboards, desks, and they keep prisoners on the go. 4. The HMMP Birkenhead is located in the United Kingdom and might also be termed as the coziest prison yet in the country. The mentioned correctional facility has the ability to hold up to 2,100 inmates. In order to normalize the lives of the inmates in the prison, they are interned as prisoners and instead addressed as men. The concept of privacy is very dear to the inmates, and therefore even the guards respect it. Before entering the room of the inmates, the guards do not fail to knock the door. The prisoners are offered laptops, a phone, and a shower in their room cells. The laptops offered to the prisoners are used to order meals for the entire week, fulfill their weekly shopping, for visits, and for any other tasks that are connected to their studies to make sure no illegal activity is being carried out. These laptops are not connected to Wi-Fi, and neither are any other gadgets. 3. The prison in Indonesia gives proof that corruption exists behind the bars as well. This prison was well known for letting its very privileged and corrupted prisoners choose their level of luxury if they were detained or arrested. These prisoners had full flat-screen televisions and king-size beds for themselves. In a rather gentle example, A. Suryani got access to a private bathroom and adjoining karaoke while she was in prison. This woman was serviced by maids and allowed to receive unlimited visits and beauty treatments in her room. Serving as another example, Tommy Suharto, the president's son, when he had been arrested, he used a helicopter for regular outings. 2. Germany's Hamburg Prison gives you a total idea of how luxurious prisons can function. The floors have been made spotless and the swanky cells are no less fancy. Washing machines have been kept in a room with newly renovated floors having barred windows, accessible to inmates who have been there for a long time. The telephone corner has been renovated for long-term prisoners as well. The spacious cells included a living room area, desk area, a private bathroom, and a shower. 1. The Bastad Prison of Norway has been reportedly termed as the world's nicest prison, and we cannot help but wonder why. The inmates living in the Bastad Prison has his room and shares a kitchen and other facilities with other inmates. Meals are provided to the inmates, but they can have their choice of food bought from the local supermarket and prepared themselves. They receive about $90 a month as an allowance. The inmates have the opportunity to earn $8 a day by working on various activities. In their own free time, the inmates have the opportunity to visit the church, the school, the library, or engage in leisure activities such as horse riding, fishing, and even tennis. The most important fact that gives this prison a luxurious touch is the training the guards receive. The guards undergo 3 years of training and resemble social workers rather than prison workers, would tend to be very authoritative. We have come to the end of this video, and we hope you have enjoyed it. If there are any other prisons on your list that you find luxurious, comment below and let us know what you think about it. Till then, adios.